Let's play quietly. Hey everybody, this is Brian here from Let's Play Quietly, and I am playing another Overwatch match. This one with Zarya on Dorado as a defender. And as this match progresses, I'm actually going to switch to Soldier 76, who is someone that I don't play usually, but I will switch to as a backup every now and again. I've been having a lot of trouble dealing with Pharahs lately, and you'll see that in this match, or I've been on teams rather that doesn't have a good Pharah counter or someone who is targeting her from our team, and so I end up having to switch her, but I start as Zarya because she is my favorite tank to play, and she's probably one of the 2 or 3 characters that I feel like I'm fairly competent with and decent with, but I don't start off so great in this match. I was trying to be aggressive and really get down there, but I got myself in too far right off the bat, and already you can see that Pharah is raining down rockets, and half the time I don't even know where they're coming from. She's actually chasing me right now, and I tried to get in a rocket duel with her, but when she's got Roadhog backing her up, it's a little difficult. So, a frustrating beginning to this match, and they are already moving the payload. This is an escort match, if I didn't mention that. And we are already not doing well, so I'm not one to switch characters during the course of a match. I don't like to do that because it takes me out of the flow of what I'm kind of where my mindset is. There's a Hanzo that I just could not let get away from me because he was driving me crazy. But recently I've been more likely to switch a character in the middle of the match. I know that it's good strategy to do that sometimes, especially if your team has a deficiency, but I'm pretty single-minded when I pick a character for a match, and I really don't like to switch. But here, I switched Reaper for a second, but I'm switching to Soldier because the Pharah was driving me crazy and we were getting rolled. And so you can see that they're at this point in the match with, I don't know, 5:43 left here. We are not doing good. And so I thought I saw one of their players running around back there, so that's what I was looking for. But so you have a Roadhog here. You have, I believe, a D.Va on their team, and you have Pharah, who is again raining down rockets on me, and I cannot tell you how many times I almost killed Pharah, and then she would get me when she had like a sliver left, and it was driving me insane. So here, I end up wasting a bunch of time, and I apologize for the giant trucks that are driving by outside. Hopefully it'll be gone soon, but I ended up wasting way too much time with this D.Va when I really should have been out defending, because you can see in the background that the payload is moving swiftly. So that D.Va did a good job in distracting me. So really I'm just trying to regroup and figure out where Pharah is, because I'm trying to take her out as soon as I can, but that's a good example of I had her down to a sliver and then she disappears on me. So, at this point, we've managed to turn the tide a bit, and we're actually pushing the payload back. And this team was pretty good. We were getting rolled early, but then we kind of came together, and it was just a bunch of randoms because I didn't have any of my friends like Nick or Jeff or any of those guys. So I was just playing with whoever. But we managed to come together a little bit here. And the problem was that this corner, I felt like we kept getting bogged down at. And I was trying to follow Symmetra's shields to either go after... oh, I want to mention this, so check this out. So here, Farah was definitely going to kill me, but I charged her, and the grenade blew up close enough to her to kill us both. That was totally unintentional, but I will definitely use that tactic again now that I saw that it worked. So she can take splash damage from her own grenades. And so my goal when she's on the ground is to make that a very close fight, but again, this Pharaoh was doing a really good job of sort of bothering us and keeping us from being able to set up in one spot. So I was trying to use the bridge above me for cover and pick my spots with her. But really, if you let a Farah on the other team float around unchecked, she'll just make it impossible for you to set up any sort of strategy. And right there you saw that that Roadhog just hooked me and took me out immediately. So here we are now with under 2 minutes left, and it's getting a little bit sticky. This diva kept charging in and getting knocked out of her mech pretty quickly, so it wasn't too bad to keep track of her. But whenever I would try to zero in on the Roadhog, I'd have either that other soldier or Farah really driving me crazy. So, just trying to hold them back as long as possible. I missed him with my rockets there, but I ended up catching him when he ran back out. And that Hanzo again, I cannot tell you how much I love Symmetra's projectable shield now. I'm actually enjoying playing as Symmetra, but if you could time that right and give your offensive players an opportunity to follow that shield, it can be super effective. Right now, the whole team is actually doing a nice job of holding things together. But our problem is that you've got Farah raining justice from above. And she gets just about all of us here, as you can see. I have an ult, and I'm kind of waiting to use it, and I don't think I made the right choice here. I think I tried to use it right around here. Yeah. Because I was thinking they would all be bunched up there, and I mean, it stopped the push, but it didn't do a great job. Luckily, we seemed to recover there and held to that spot. But once again, Farah kills me. I think almost every day. Oh no, that's actually Hanzo. I thought it was Farah, but I think that's actually the play of the game. Hanzo can be a real pain in the butt too. I'm just really bad at having an awareness of the ranged characters. So like if it's not in my field of vision, I kind of forget that they exist. And so I often walk into it's kind of I'd say it was a rookie mistake, but I've been playing Overwatch for a while. It's just a thing I have to work on in my game. So now the payload is inside, as you can see, and things are getting a little bit scary because we're under a minute left on our timer, and it could go either way at this point. This was a match that started with them really steamrolling us, and then we did a nice job of bogging it down outside of this point for a good few minutes. And then now comes, again, justice from above. Farah really did a nice job of timing her ults. Definitely really was the driving force, I think, on their team. I wish that I could play Farah, but I am awful at Farah. So here, I'm just trying to thin out the herd and hold out as long as we can without dying, because we're in overtime. And here, the only problem is that there, Winston overshot the control point, which basically allowed us to win. If he had stayed on the payload, I think it would have still been in overtime, but in any case, we ended up winning. This Hanzo, the play of the game is him sniping me and a bunch of other people. But after starting off in a very frustrating fashion with Zarya, I did okay with Soldier. I held my own. I had 25 kills, 41% kill participation, so it was a pretty decent match for Soldier. But I have to work on my countering of Farah's. Oh, and I had 3 gold medals, so that was good. Zarya, not so good, but there you go. So, that's gonna wrap it up for this particular video. I do have a loot crate, I think. Yeah, that I'm gonna open now, but if you like this video, then please click like and subscribe to our YouTube page. And I will definitely be back again soon because this is the lunar event, Lunar New Year event for Overwatch, so I'll be back with more soon, and I'll see you then.